Hello students, good morning. As in last class we discussed about the life history of silk moth and we also discussed about the sericulture. Okay, today we will discuss about processing of silk fiber from silk cocoon. Okay, as we are knowing that we are getting the silk from the cocoon. Okay, so once the cocoon are formed, first the process would be the harvesting. Okay, after the formation of cocoon, that should be harvested to get the silk. Okay, so the initial step is the harvesting of silk fiber. Okay, and for getting the cocoon we have to and for getting the silk, the for getting the silk fiber, the insect inside the cocoon have to kill. Okay, for killing the cocoon are boiled in the water. The boiling hot water not only kills the insect within the cocoon but dissolve a gummy substance that hold the cocoon filament in place. Okay, to get the silk from cocoon we should kill the insect inside the cocoon, and for killing we are boiling the cocoon into the hot water, as a result of which the insect will die in the hot water as well as the gummy substance also will dissolve. Okay, then the cocoon are then dried and brushed to remove the coarse outer portion which consists of coarse filament. Okay, after dissolving the gummy substance that was holding the cocoon filament in place, the cocoons are then dried and brushed to remove coarse outer portion. Understood? After brushing, filaments from 4 to 8 cocoons are joined and twisted. Okay, after the brushing, the filaments of 4 to 8 cocoons are jointed and twisted. They are then combined with a number of other similar twisted filament to make a thread that is wound on a reel. Okay, first we are brushing, and after the brushing the filaments of more than 4 4 cocoons are jointed and twisted together. Then they are combined with the number of similar twisted filaments to make the thread. Okay, thread that is wound on a reel. The thread is called the raw silk, and that is called as the raw silk. Understood what we discussed? So we discussed here about processing of silk. In the processing of silk fiber, first we should get the silk fiber. How we will get? We will get from the cocoon. Okay, and if we want to get the silk fiber, then first we have to kill the insect which is living inside the cocoon. To kill to kill the insect we have to boil the water, and when we will boil the water then the insect will die, as well as the gummy substance which was holding to the cocoon filament in place was also dissolved. Okay, then the cocoon are then we will dry the cocoon and we will brush to remove the chorus. Okay, and after the brushing we will join the 4 to 8 filaments together and we will twist it. Again we will uh, join the more than the similar kind of twisted filament to make the thread, and that is wounded on the reel. Okay, the thread is called the raw silk. Whatever the silk will get in the last, that will called as the raw silk. It is usually consists of 48 individual silk fiber. When each cocoon is unwound, it is replaced by the another cocoon. Unlike the thread spawn from other natural fiber such as cotton or wool, the silk thread is made up of extremely long fibers. About 5,500 cocoons are required to produce 1 kg of raw silk. Okay, that's why silk is the costly, because as you can see here 5,500 cocoons are required to produce the 1 kg of raw silk. Okay. Next is the processing of silk thread from the silk fiber. So after getting the silk fiber or silk thread from the silk fiber, the heading is processing of silk thread from silk fiber. So the processing of silk is the twisting of one or more thread of the raw silk into a strand sufficiently strong for weaving or knitting. This procedure is called throwing. In this process of throwing, four different type of silk thread can be produced. Okay, so to get the silk thread, more than silk fibers are twisted together to get the silk thread. Next heading is, as you can see here, organize. Organized thread is made by giving raw silk thread a preliminary twist in one direction and then twisting two or more these thread in the opposite direction at a rate of about 4 turns per centimeter. Okay, to organize the thread, we have to twist it in the opposite direction at the rate of about 4 turn per centimeter. Okay, next one is the creep. Creep is a similar to organize, but it is twisted to much greater extent, usually 16 to 32 turn per centimeter. Okay, as you can see here, in organize we have to twist it up to the 4 turn per centimeter, but in the case of creep it should be twisted 16 to 32 turn per centimeter. This is the basic difference between the organize and creep. Next one is the tram. Tram is made by twisting two or more raw silk thread in only one direction with 8 to 12 turn per centimeter. So these are just very little basic difference in all these organized, creep and the tram. Next one is the thrown single. Thrown singles are individual raw silk thread that are twisted only in one direction. The number of turn depend on the quality of the thread required. Okay. Next, in the production of silk fiber in general, organized thread is used for the wrap and tram thread is used for the weft or filling. The crepe thread is used in weaving and crinky silk fibers. The thrown single thread is used for weaving sheer silk fiber. Next heading is about the wild silk. Okay, so wild silk is obtained from the muga, the beautiful and expensive golden colored wild silk called the muga is produced only in the Brahmaputra Valley in Assam. Okay, so next from the next day we will start the discussion of question answer. Till stay home, stay safe. Thank you.